Hello, everyone. I'm Abby Martin, and this is Breaking the Set. Remember last year when Obama tried to bomb Syria without congressional or UN approval, but was stonewalled by enormous public pressure? Well, the empire never lets a little thing like public opinion get in its way, which is why it turned to another tactic to get people on board with yet another illegal war. Scare the hell out of everyone. See, for weeks, the corporate media was fear-mongering us about the threat of ISIS to establish a global Islamic caliphate. But once intelligence officials and even Obama himself admitted that this extremist group actually posed no imminent threat to the U.S., they had to think of something else. Enter the Khorasan group, an organization comprised of veteran al-Qaeda fighters and jihadis from Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Europe that allegedly traveled to Syria to link up with Al-Nosra. According to an AP report on September 13th, the group, quote, poses a more direct and imminent threat to the U.S., working with Yemeni bomb makers to target aviation, American officials say. According to classified U.S. intelligence assessments, the Khorasan militants have been working with bomb makers from al-Qaeda's Yemen affiliate to test new ways to slip explosives past airport security. Oh my God, a new terrorist group that actually does pose a threat to the U.S. and could be boarding airliners with two-speed explosives at any minute. Yes, that narrative was picked up by almost every establishment journo across the corporate media who seemed giddy to have gotten such a scoop from anonymous government officials. One small problem, though, the group was entirely concocted by the government. According to Glenn Greenwald and Murtaza Hussain of The Intercept, the Khorasan group doesn't really exist. In fact, a Nexus search shows almost no mention of the name before that AP report. Former terrorism federal prosecutor Andrew McCarthy is also calling out the scam, writing, "You haven't heard of the Khorasan group because there isn't one. It's a name the administration came up with, calculating that Khorasan had sufficient connection to jihadist lore that no one would call the president on." He's right. No one did. Instead, DC journos were eager to become pawns to regurgitate the carefully crafted propaganda. And here we are, our Nobel Peace Prize winning president, now embroiled in his 7th war against a Muslim country. New York Times journalist James Risen said it best when he tweeted, "The Khorasan group is kind of like the Kardashian group. They became famous even though they've never really done anything." Apparently that's what the war on terror has become. Life imitating reality television. Now let's break the set.